Hey everyone, this is Sindhu from Aware Mental Health. Today is day 2 video of our video series on handling coronavirus anxiety. Let me just quickly recap what we did yesterday. So yesterday we did this thing called noticing, where we got into an upright position and noticed what we are feeling in our body and gave it a name. I trust that you might have done this back at home. There were a few messages I got on my Instagram profile, and it was very interesting to note that all of us are going through not just one feeling, but multiple feelings at the same time. So there was this message about how this person is feeling both irritation and gratitude at the same time. There was another message about this person feeling confusion and anger and fear at the same time. So I'm going to go a step further and ask you to be willing, to be curious about these feelings. So we are not doing something like ignore these feelings or distract yourself from these feelings. We are in fact doing the opposite of it. I'm asking you to take your attention, place it on one of these feelings, and be very curious about that. Okay? So I'm going to do this exercise with you so that you can see how it is done. And for this exercise, I'm going to ask you to take a piece of paper and a pen. So quickly pause this video, grab a piece of paper and a pen, and we'll start the exercise. Okay. So we will do the same thing that we did yesterday as the first step. Okay, I'm going to ask you to get into an upright position like this, scan your body from head to toe, and notice what you're feeling in this moment. So for instance, I am noticing 3 things in my body right now. One is my head is a little bit heavy. I'm noticing some discomfort in my chest, and I'm noticing a pit kind of a feeling in my belly. So see if you can slow down, pause for a second, and take a look at what you're feeling right now in your body. If you're feeling multiple things, like how I'm feeling right now, just pick one of it for this exercise. I'm going to pick my discomfort in my chest for this exercise, and I will start to take you through what this is like. I want you to imagine that this feeling is like an object that you can draw an outline around. Okay? So for instance, I can draw some kind of an outline like this on my chest. So I'm going to go ahead and take that outline and draw it here. This is how the outline feels like in my chest right now. I'm going to ask you to be curious about where does it feel the weakest and where does it feel the most intense. So for me, somewhere in the middle feels very intense, and on the edges it feels the weakest. So I'm going to depict that in my drawing right now. So it feels very intense here and it feels quite light here. And now we are going to go ahead and notice the qualities of this feeling. We will start with the temperature first. So does this feeling feel hot or cool or warm? Does this feeling feel like a solid object or a liquid object or a gaseous object? Does this feeling feel heavy or light? Is there like a pulsation or a vibration to this feeling? I feel both, so I'm going to tick this. Does this feeling feel rough, like a rough object or a smooth object? Okay. And lastly, if this feeling, if you can contemplate a color to this feeling, if this feeling could have a color, what color comes to mind? For me, this feels like a dark blue object. Okay. I am going to ask you to tear this sheet of paper and go ahead and crumple this object. Okay, go ahead and crumple this object. So we are crumpling this object, this feeling, and hold it. We are not throwing this away. Okay, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to encourage you to take this feeling, this object, and keep this at a place where it is easily accessible for you, because we are going to need this for our tomorrow's video. So I'm going to ask you to maybe keep it on your laptop or on your study table or even on the floor or on your bed, wherever it feels more accessible for you. Go ahead and keep this, and I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Everything we are doing here has a rationale. So tomorrow you will see what this means like. Bye-bye.